Welcome back, everybody. Now tell me what's happening here. Looks like that guy thought he was going to hit, but no. It's Desmond Payne coming at bat here in episode 26 of the Desmond Payne Road to the Show. And we're up against the LA Angels here in this very first matchup. It's a 5-5 game, and Payne grounds one up the middle. That's why they brought him in and sat that guy down as Payne checks in with a quick base hit. He then dashes for second as a base hit comes through, but he does not have the chance to make his way to third base. Nonetheless, 2 on for Shin-Soo Choo with a 1-2 count. He lifts one deep to right, way back, and this ball is gone. The Rangers end up with a 3-run inning on this home run, and Desmond Payne helps start it. Here is the swing again. I'm experimenting here with some camera angles. And I'm doing some of this for Desmond Payne as well to get a little intro for the episodes here with some cool clips. And I should have an intro for this series within the next couple episodes. But the Rangers win this game, 17 hits. That's like too much. Now against the Kansas City Royals again, Payne comes off the bench, tied up late in the game. Here in the 9th, he slaps one the other way, like he does pretty much all the time as a left-handed hitter. And he reaches base once again. And then with 2 on, nobody down, we have an awkward strikeout here on a pulled back bunt attempt. I don't really see that very often. Base is juiced later then with 1 down, and here is a ball lifted to left, and that is going to bring home a run, and I was confused here. The ball went to the third baseman. I'm like, well, I better go back. I'm in trouble. But he was throwing home. I got caught, end up getting out. But the Rangers win this game 2-1 as Payne has another 1 at-bat game with 1 hit. And he was still on the bench for a while until they had to play him here awkwardly pinch hitting in the 4th inning. As you can see, it says ran for Choo in the 4th. He's actually hitting for him, but Choo got injured. So Payne all of a sudden in the game, and there he is going the other way once again. 3 straight hits to begin the episode, as he again goes the other way. Taking off with 2 strikes, and this is a tapper back to the pitcher, and he easily recovers to record the final out of the inning. Let's jump ahead. This is Desmond Payne in the 6th. Kansas City up 3-0, and Payne again going the other way. Got jammed a bit there, but made solid contact. It's 4 straight hits. He is just an awesome left-handed hitter. And I've seen suggestions to make him a permanent left-handed hitter. I'm not sure if that's an option. And here is a hit to right as Payne wants to test it for the first run of the day, and that's not going to do it. He's thrown out at home. The aggressiveness does not pay off. And here is a closer look at it as the left arm is tagged just in time, it looked like. That looks a lot like Hosmer in the intro video, by the way. Base is juiced here in the 7th inning in a 2-run game, but Payne can't come through. And if you noticed, he was batting as a righty that time. 4 straight hits as a lefty, but now he's having to bat righty, and he gets retired on 2 straight appearances. Chances where he could have really done some work, but he was facing left-handed pitching. And I don't think it would necessarily be better for him to do lefty versus lefty, but I should try and lift these attributes for power versus lefties and contact. They're not far away from the stats versus righties. There is a difference there, and hopefully Desmond can close the gap. Now, the Rangers have been furiously trading players for a couple episodes now, and here they acquire Michael Pineda, Pedro Estrada, and Didi Gregorius for Elvis Andrus, and then they deal Ivan Cantrell for another trio of players. So I'm not sure if they're acquiring a lot of prospects or who most of these players are. I know Michael Pineda is a starting pitcher, but they have made a lot of trades lately. Luckily, Desmond Payne appears to be untradeable at this point. And here he is thrust into the starting lineup with Shin-Soo Choo injured for the time being. You'll see that soon. But he strikes out here to begin his day. And we'll jump back to Desmond Payne batting in the 3rd inning in this scoreless matchup. And notice, again, he's batting as a righty. Couldn't hit that curveball very square, but takes that pitch, counts even 2-2. And there's a fastball just off the inside corner. He works it full. A lot of walks last episode, by the way. But here he just taps the breaking pitch, and that's an easy ground out. So the story right now for Payne is that he really needs to improve that right-handed hitting. And now we're going to go into the field. He's working to his right, and he couldn't play that one cleanly. There's another one of those errors. I think it's like his 7th or 8th of the season. Not very good, especially for a player who's not full-time. So it's a 2-0 game in the 8th inning. Man on third, one down here in the 8th. 0-1 pitch. Payne sits back and puts one in the gap. There's a right-handed hit, and it's not quite going to be extras. But that is more of what we need to see from Payne when he's not getting the chance to bat lefty. Runners at the corners, and there is a ground ball up the middle, and Payne is able to tie the game. This game continues into the 9th inning. Texas up 3-2 as Payne goes back to the left-handed side of the plate. 2-2 count, and there he is going to right center again, and this time it finds the gap and the wall, and he's going to end up with an RBI triple here. It's also nice to see him be able to pull the ball every now and then as a left-handed hitter. Can they bring home the 5th run? 0-2 count, and Prince Fielder strikes out. Looked like he was way behind that pitch. And that's going to take us to the next batter. 0-2 count, and here is a drive deep to right, and that gets down and bounces off the wall as Payne scores another run. And the Rangers take this game from the Royals as they win 5-2. Payne with 2 RBIs, that brings him to 12 on the season, only 10 entering this episode. And at this screen, it shows Payne now as an MLB starter. Chu is hurt, not on the DL or anything. It's a strained tricep, looks like a day-to-day injury. We'll see if Payne is a permanent fixture in the starting lineup, if they find him a home even when Chu gets back. He's starting again here against the Oakland A's, and grounds one slowly up the middle, and slow enough to where he can speed down first base and get there safely. So his least impressive hit of the episode thus far, and here he's able to take second uncontested. 2 runners in scoring position here in the 1st inning, and that ground ball doesn't quite get through, and the throw is in time, and it saves 2 runs. Fantastic play. I was ready with Payne to go all the way around third and go score, but this play prevented us from taking the lead here, and we're going to have to go to the 4th inning. It's still a 1-0 lead for Oakland as Payne goes back to that right center gap, and that gets down. Pretty good distance behind that, and Payne's going to third. It's his 2nd triple of the episode. I like the contact Payne is making this episode. I have upgraded those contact ratings and the power a little bit lately. I think it's paying off. This fly ball is not quite deep enough to allow Payne to tag out from third, so they're going to have to drive him in now with 2 down. Here's Payne watching Scott Kazmir. He takes off for home as a pop-up is lifted to third base. And yes, I was trying to steal home right there. Kazmir has a slow delivery. I wanted to take a chance there. Oakland up 4-0 as we continue, and there's a line out to first. So Payne can't get anything going for this offense. They only managed 5 hits off of Kazmir, and Payne had 2 of them, nearly a third. Nothing came around though, and he's going to keep starting in this next game as we get a showtime sequence here. Payne ranging way back, laying out, and he makes the catch in center as the first time I've done that in this game. The 2nd attempt I've had, the first one scared me. So after that great catch, what can Payne do as a hitter? Well, he fouls off that fastball to make the count full. And then fouls off another fastball right down the middle. Runner takes off, and Payne swings late. Runner takes second, but Payne strikes out on 8 pitches. Texas up 2-0 as we go all the way to the 6th inning. Again, Payne works the count full, and this time he pulls one deep to right center. Only this one hangs up too far, and that is caught. And sometimes those cameras can trick you. Payne doesn't get any hits in this game, but he does have the diving catch as the Rangers win. Not much offense by either side. And here we have another trade. Just a few days after trading for Didi Gregorius, they trade him for Ben Cabrera, a catcher. So they're just wheeling and dealing every chance they get as Payne lines out to right here in this next game against the A's. He is starting yet again, his 4th straight start. Now lifting one down left field line, slicing foul, and it's off the wall, keeping this at-bat going. It's a full count. And then ends up walking for the first time in the episode. So Payne walks on 10 pitches. Pretty good at-bat there. 2 on, 2 out, and 2 strikes as Prince Fielder lifts one to right center field. And that is caught, still on the grass. Now we're going to go watch Desmond Payne do some fielding here. This was the last game I wanted to record for this session of Desmond Payne. You know, you're playing Road to the Show and you think, I'll just play another game like, 7 minutes maybe, tops. That's all it's going to take. Well, they kept making Desmond Payne prove his worth here in the field. I'm not sure why exactly, but I had like that 11-pitch walk. I had all these fielding opportunities. This game just wouldn't end. And look what inning we're in. It's the 6th inning, and I've even cut out some of the fielding opportunities. And all these are routine, too. Nothing really exciting. Just lazy flyouts. I guess I shouldn't complain about the cheap points here. But let's go back and hit again. 4-2 game in the 7th. Payne sits on the breaking ball, but still misses and strikes out swinging. Let's go to the 9th inning. Last chance here for the Rangers as Payne strikes out again. Need to clean those up next time, but all in all, a very good episode for Desmond Payne. He had 3 multi-hit games, 2 triples, a couple runs batted in. Here were all the situations for Payne in this episode. Look at all those putouts. He also raised his average 8 points in today's episode, but we're going to put some more points into the power and contact versus left-handed pitching. But all in all, this was a very fun episode, and Desmond Payne did a pretty good job. Hopefully he doesn't get traded. He's managed to not be traded throughout his career yet, but everybody else seems to be traded. I wonder if potentially veterans like Chu or Fielder could be traded for prospects with the way this team is going in last place. I'm not sure what's in store, but we're going to find out next when Desmond Payne's career continues. Thank you all for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you thought down below in the comment section and hit that subscribe button. I will see you guys next time with more Desmond Payne. Have a great day.